Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. It's that time for the daily news. Never unhappy with tier 6 Fury 3 medals for the appreciation claim today. Let's see what we get out of the bag. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some looty pulls. No, but we do get 1,000 red TP. I'll take the TP. Okay. So it is a bit of a slower day, but there's some maintenance stuff to cover. Titan Takeover today is Showboats, so you're using your acrobats to get Showboat wildcard hype. Um, I'm kind of trying to save up a little bit of hype for. I'm looking particularly for Trickster wildcard for Zombie Black to get him up. That's what I'm saving for, and working towards him, or potentially Powerhouse wildcard or Striker. Acro a little on the back burner for me. Uh, Pig Boy, you can see I do have all the way up to hype 3. His shows up for 10 and it's really cheap. I'm going to snag his because, you know, he has some utility and some usage here. So yeah, I don't have either of these yet, although Devon would be a good one to buy hype for, and Solo would be decent as well, potentially, but Devon in particular. So those would be good ones to snag. If I had more saved up, I would do that. So just kind of the thought process there. So, excuse me. Nothing new for Tekken today. So it is just the showdown. So keep chipping away, hammering away at the showdown. I have all the tasks done I can do except a couple more showboat wins on the free to play here, and I'll be done with all the tasks I can do. And then it's just trying to get the notoriety to climb up the Tekken thing. You can see though the free to play is doing very well. Just doing everything, playing as hard as I can. You can still see I've not spent a thing and none of the big bonuses. Um, you know, and so and I'm doing I think relatively well for the free to play. Rank 3,828 in the event. Now, some of that is boosted by the 1.4 million the faction got in this event. You can see factions actually in rank 6, which is crazy. That is unexpected. But this 249, not even that one. Which one is this? It was the earlier one. The 179,001, which I think is a total of like couple hundred pulls for a faction. That 1.4 million bonus is certainly helping the free to play a lot. So shout out to Victorious Angels. Thanks, guys. You guys are rocking that. Next milestone would be big if we get there before the end, which there's a pretty good shot. We're close. 50 in 3 bags, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, no new tasks. Solo contest, right, is going on along with the Feud Prep Talent Up. I just have one naturally from just doing stuff. Like I still need to do my Talent Up, but I'm low on resources because I actually was able to max the last one. After the points came in, I was close and was able to max it. So I don't even know if I can get to here. And I'd really love to get these Dom shards, but I don't know that I can get there. That's still going on. You got till the end of the week. It is Feud week. There isn't any updated Feud info other than I don't even know if we have the pre-Feud thing here. Let's see. Yeah, we got nothing for Feud yet, so I'm pretty sure it's Feud weekend according to the calendar. I could be wrong about that, but we have no info yet. Contest calendar be here somewhere. If I scroll back, start for the start of the month. It should be there. There it is. Nope, that's Champ Champions. Camp Champions. That was last month. Did they not put it there on this one? I guess I could go to the blog, huh? It's a dirty word, the blog word. And there should be a schedule somewhere. No? I don't know where it is. I can't see it right now. They did post it somewhere. Maybe Server News has it. Or Game News. Check a couple more places real quick, because I do think it's Feud weekend. Here it is. There it is in Game News. Weekend 3, Faction Feud. So yeah, we have Faction Feud this weekend, but not up in the game, apparently. Maybe if we go here and go Arena. Nope. Not up in the game. So there is a faction feud this weekend, but we know nothing about it so far. Um, because it's no new Tekken tours today, good day to catch up on stuff, get your work on your McCool tour. They did drop the other two tours for this week. Powerhouse and Technician. Powerhouse is Modern Era Powerhouse Sammy Zane, out of the Bloodline, and Technician is Mercy the Buzzard. So you have those to work on. Eddie's is expiring. The Eddie tour, I got to get that done too. Um, so 15 or 20, 24 hours on that, for 15 Dom shards at the end. You make sure and get that done. Like I said, no new Tekken tours today. Clean up what you have. Continue with the showdown. There's a bunch of points, potentially in this or pulls, depending what league you're in, right? So decent amount of points. I'm shooting for the 1.84 million on this account. Mherex, I need to do the math on, see where he's going to end up to see how much it's worth pushing for on him. Stipulation tour today. It's speed tour. Who hits hardest? Ladies. So there's that. Make sure and do that. Let's see if I got my shop stuff yesterday. Okay. I think that's about it. Monday Night Meta is just wrapping up, so make sure and do that if you guys need to. By the time this posts, you won't have a lot of time. Short window on that one this time, it seems like. Yeah, so that's it. Other than, let's take a look at the store. I think there's a couple new offers today. No new loot. These are the two new offers. They're whatever. I mean, 40 prize wall tokens and 200,000 for 20 bucks. These seem pretty bad to me. 200 for 100 bucks. You would only buy these at the end of the event if you needed it to get something guaranteed and it was worth that to you. So really nothing new to update there. Otherwise, I believe all the offers are the same as they were yesterday. So no new offers to speak of that I can tell. And then there's no new loot actually today, so it's a really slow day. I'll update you on my prize wall situation on the free to play. The Doria prize wall, I'm at 810. If we hit one more milestone and I get lucky, I could maybe get into the big plate range. Maybe get into the range of being able to get some of this, right? A lot of people in my faction have been able to get OTC tribal chief, so that's pretty cool for them. So we'll see where we get there, but that's where I'm at. And the Dark Awakens prize wall, I am up to 14,000 on this. So getting close to the Dom gear if I decide to do that. Already enough for the Rage plate, which I like a lot for Becky on this account. So the prize wall choices will be interesting, but that's kind of where I'm on at that. I do have a bunch of tours to do still. If you want to see update my MLC progress, 156K, that's with a bunch of tours to do. And then my Dom, I have 962 Ray shards, so almost halfway there. This is a 5-weeker, so middle of this week. I mean, it's not guaranteed because the shard distribution isn't even, but you would want to be at least like halfway by the middle of this week, right? Going into the weekend, at least I would say, but you don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm almost halfway to Ray. I'll clean up the tours. I'd be there. Little better than halfway to Dom. Again, that's no guarantee that that's actually the pace, but there's that, right? So that's where I'm at in those shards. And yeah, Armory, I'm up to this point without spending any, 608,000. So if you're curious how much the free-to-play has netted Armory so far this month, actually we're up to 101,000, which is way more than I thought I would make in a month. So I need to kind of revisit this prize wall and my thoughts on it for the free to play, because it honestly looks like all of these 500 shard things would be in play. And it's starting to really look like Julius or Mercy might be in play for the free to play. And I would I think I would grab either of those probably. Um, Yeah, I think I would probably grab either of those if I get there. But Devon would be interesting too. But I think these two would probably be better for my situation on the free to play. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. The Armory currency is starting to pile up for him this month. It's going well. And the count is just getting better and better. and it's starting to surprise me a little bit. Feud is still a really big struggle. Showdown's getting a little bit easier, still hard, obviously. And boss, this last boss, I was able to get 400 skulls for the first time ever in a male boss, so that's pretty cool. So free to play is coming along nicely, but because it's a slower day, I just thought I'd do a little updating on this account as well as my monthly progress. Trying to save these up to get to a 7 pull throughout the month. I don't know if I'll get there, so but no event going on, so no need to spend them. Yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing really to talk about other than that stuff. So just get your Eddie tours done and then clean up your other tours and keep banging away at the showdown tasks and climbing the notoriety ladder, because there is points for the event in there. And you know, hopefully your faction is slowly crawling through the Doria milestones, and you guys can maybe get to either like a solo, you know, Viscera, maybe even OTC. That'd be pretty cool for a lot of people. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you have a good day. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'll get you a prize wall breakdown on that Doria prize wall probably tomorrow morning, I would say. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Yeah, slow day today, which is good, because there's plenty of stuff to do to catch up on, for sure.